Hello everyone! Welcome to VeriPlay. This is something new that we're going to be trying. We're going to be doing a lot of different things on this show. Jack, what are we going to be doing on this show?
Well, the show is called VeriPlay, and we are here to do what we love, which is play video games with the people that we love, which are voice actors. As you can tell, as you can probably see from this room, this is actually our Studio A. If you viewers were at our Christmas party, or you've been lucky enough to work with us recently, Cliff and I are actually, we work at this company in the studio. We have our hands in a lot of different cookie jars, just like the company, hands in a lot of cookie jars.
Pretty much.
And the studio is just like everything else in this company, and we don't like to keep our resources dormant, so we're in between sessions, figured this would be the perfect setting for this thing. And so this is a brand new interview show. We will be playing video games with voice actors. We will be interviewing them, sort of like a spin-off of our Talking Voices show, which has its own stream, the whole everything on YouTube already. And that's not stopping, by the way. There's plenty more Talking Voices, plenty more in the Verité pipeline, but plenty more VeriPlay, which is what you're here for. And we are absolutely ecstatic about it.
That is exactly right. This is the wonderful Jack Warren and myself. I am Cliff. I'm doing CC on this session here today. So should we jump right in, Jack? Actually, what are we playing?
I'd say we would. Well, to jump right in, we are going to play an older game, but still fantastic, Injustice 2, made by NetherRealm Studios, Warner Brother Games, the makers of Mortal Kombat. The gameplay is around the same, but it's not quite as brutal or metal, so we're keeping it nice and teen-rated, but caters to the fanboy in all of us, and it's just a ton of fun. And this game, like many games, has so many people that we work with all the time. A-list talent, top of the line, fantastic people.
Should we show off some of our friends?
I think we should.
All right, let's do it.
We
Let's jump
can.
in.
All right.
And bam. So here we go.
So that's just a little title screen. But when you go into these menus, whatever. Get out of here.
Injustice
Get
2
out of
mobile.
here.
I saw
Trying to sell me stuff.
So many different things mobile-wise as far as like just video games are concerned. It seems like that's kind of where all gaming is sort of moving.
Yeah, crossing mediums. It's just going mobile. Apparently, it's going to be a couple $100 billion industry by the mid 2020s, according to, the Wall Street Journal, I guess.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, it took a while. I mean, once Fortnite became a thing, everyone's just like, oh wow, video games are a huge market. So,
Right.
but just going down the roster of
Give us a rundown.
this game, we have Deadshot, voiced by homie Matthew Mercer, Critical Role Dungeon Master himself. We have Bane, voiced by Fred Tatasciore, who looks
man.
just like that, by the way.
That was an exact representation of Fred Tatasciore. Right
Exactly.
there. I mean, spitting image.
Exactly. And speaking of which, Swamp Thing, also Fred Tatasciore, Fred Tatasciore's probably been Swamp Thing longer than the guy who got to play Swamp Thing in the TV show got to be him, because they canceled that thing already.
I wonder if that's what he opens with, like when he's meeting someone new. Hello, I've been Swamp Thing.
Yeah, right. That's probably why the show didn't take off. They were just like, "Where's Fred Tatasciore?"
Yeah.
And they're just like, "He's not around." They're just like, "Well, then axe it." Laura
use
Bailey
Swamp.
is Supergirl. She is
Awesome.
so awesome. Alan Tudyk, check his name.
Tudyk?
Blog.
Good old Alan Tudyk.
Oh yeah. And then this is actually Taliesin Jaffe.
Oh,
But
that's awesome.
if you play as Reverse Flash, there are a lot of different skins for different characters in this game,
Gotcha.
and Reverse Flash has its own voice, and he's voiced by Liam O'Brien,
Oh, that's awesome.
which is tight. And then we've got veteran Steve Bloom
Good old
as
Steve.
Green Lantern. We've got Tara Strong, the Immortal, who
The immortal Tara Strong.
I know, right? Well, who is basically Harley Quinn every single time that Margot Robbie is not, which is quite often.
Yes,
Often.
Which
We
is
have
just about every time except one.
Yeah, and then we've got our homie Phil Lamar looking about as not Phil Lamar as it gets.
Yeah, that's
as
not spitting image. Of
this kind of comic book interpretation, a little Aryan Aquaman here. But we have Kevin Conroy as Batman, who is
Classic.
the Batman
He's
voice
the
actor.
quintessential Batman. There's no question about it.
And I'm just trying to see if there are more people here that we work with. Oh, of course, Starfire. We have to pay to unlock her, but that's our friend Kari Walgren.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Who is-
Yeah, Kari is. Well, I'm sorry, Kari. We're not going to pay to unlock you this time.
not today. But Warner Brothers gets that $2, not
yeah,
Kari, so
not
it's
Kari.
okay. And then we have OG Banks.
Oh wow.
Ogie Banks.
Oh,
I've never
is it
met
OG?
him. I've heard both. I've said both. No one's ever corrected me.
I think it's OG.
OG.
Let's go with OG.
Yeah, exactly. So tons and tons. Oh, and last but not least, our homie Ike Amati as
nice.
Atrocitus.
My
So
goodness.
lots of talented peeps throughout this game and a lot of fun to be had with them.
Oh yes.
So
That is just straight up amazing.
yeah. So I'm gonna
You're gonna jump right in.
I'm gonna jump right in. I'm gonna be let's see here. I'm gonna be Matt Mercer. And I'm gonna have him beat Superman because comic book nerds will be just like, Deadshot can never beat Superman. Well, shut up, nerds. It's a video game.
It is a video game. Anything can happen in these digital worlds.
Yeah,
Let me
exactly.
Let me tell you what.
But even like for like fighting games like this, it's just kind of proof that this is the golden age of video games.
It really is.
I mean, these graphics, they have all of this dialogue specific for any character. So you have anyone facing anybody, they have specific dialogue written for those scenarios. It's
Whoa,
just
that's
kinda,
awesome.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so you're saying like Deadshot and Superman, they match up and there's specific dialogue just for them?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's rad. That's
and everybody
cool.
else. And so you can mess around with the environment. It's very much like Mortal Kombat, arcade combat style.
Right. Fun though. Still
Very fun. Very
It
fun.
looks like Superman is not doing so hot against Deadshot. Oh,
Not
but
the
then
hottest.
I spoke
Knew that would happen.
a little too soon. Again, this is video games. Anything can happen. We really have no idea. Man, he's good at ducking those lasers,
All right.
isn't he? So again, if you're just
Yoink.
tuning in, we are going to be doing this new sort of formatted show where we're going to be doing a Let's Play, kind of a podcast. We're going to be talking to people in the industry. We're going to be talking to voice actors who perform some of these characters on the game. It's all very exciting. If you want updates, please like and subscribe to Verité Entertainment on YouTube. And you'll get a little ping, a little notification every time that we go live. My teeth just whistled. A little notification.
Sure.
Anytime that we go live. Next week, who's the guest that we have?
We've got JB Blanc.
Oh yes. Okay.
And we are going to be playing Mortal Kombat 11. So I guess it's a good thing that we're like having a little appetizer playing
yeah.
Injustice because we're about to get way more brutal and
That's beautiful.
and
That's
ridiculous
awesome.
with it all.
JB Blanc, Mortal Kombat 11 next week. That is freaking awesome. That is so cool. Big shout out to Warner Brothers Interactive Studios who gave us, the Mortal Kombat 11 game so that we could play it. Should be really, really exciting. We're gonna have JB on the couch today. We just wanted to kind of introduce Jack Warren and myself, give you guys a little taste of the format and kind of like what we're going to be doing. My gosh.
Right?
Okay, so I don't think there's anything
That would kill any mortal man, but
that would destroy
luckily I'm
anyone.
safe here on the couch.
Yeah. In that digital realm. Jack, who's your favorite superhero?
Oh, it's got to be Spider-Man. It's
Oh,
got to be the OG.
no.
I'm breaking off from a totally different IP house. My favorite DC is probably Shazam.
Shazam. Nice.
Shazam's totally me.
Oh my gosh, we said the name. Where'd he go?
I know.
Interesting.
Nothing happened. Guess I'm not worthy.
I guess.
But you know what, Cliff? This show, even though it's our test drive, we do have some guests, I believe, that we're going to be playing. We do.
That's exactly right. I forgot for our launch. How could I ever forget? It's like it wasn't even planned. We do have some guests on the show. The question is, where are they? Guests!
Guests!
Hello, guests!
Guests!
We love the guests now.
Guests!
Guests! Our guests are shy, apparently.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
okay. We'll keep you on the edge of your seat, just sort of in suspense, waiting for what? The door.
Who goes there? Who goes there?
All right, our guests are here.
What's happening? What's going on here? Not much. Just love and fun. Love and fun. Oh god.
That's
I
guess
something
up to.
Of course you do.
My goodness, my Jack sandwich.
Oh
We
man.
have
Jack
René.
sandwich with R&D bread.
We have Donald and we have Jack. Everyone is
A Jack
sandwiched
sandwich.
together right there.
I know, right? R&D bread. We should all be so lucky.
So would you guys please introduce yourselves to the thousands of viewers that we have?
Whoa.
1,007? 7 and 7. So, sorry.
Oh no, that's okay. This my clamp happened, so my little mic's stuck on with a little hair clip, which I
still
know.
hear the guy back here.
About.
Yeah,
My
okay,
name is
got it.
René Vera. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Verité Entertainment. And I'm Donald Roman Lopez, co-founder, president, and CFO. I'm sorry, I forgot my title.
Not CFO.
As you
Chief Creative Officer.
Yeah.
So I deal with the creative. This guy deals with everything else.
There you go.
I get to have fun.
That's right. But we're here.
And
Now,
these
what-
guys are our bosses.
What are you doing? What's going on?
amazing.
Wait, you're playing games?
I know,
Oh,
on the
yeah.
clock, this is like the
my
best
gosh.
use of like company resources ever. I love it. No, it's amazing.
It
Well,
helps when you're in the industry.
Definitely.
It, does.
Alright,
It certainly
so-
helps.
So we bring.
Let's talk a little bit about what this is about because I
Yeah.
think we all gotta
As
As you can all
understand it.
see,
You already did?
Donald
They have
Lopez
been.
is the one that
Yeah.
calls all of the shots here at Verité.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
It's okay. No, we're
Well,
keep-
for whoever just tuned in, like what's going on?
That is very
Absolutely. Well, this is us doing what we love with the people we love, basically. We love video games. We love the people who make them. We love the people who give their amazing talents to them. So this show is basically our chance to give back some of the joy that they've given us in a very like relaxed interview setting. Hopefully, we have beers and other fun.
But
going
Very
on.
Play, it's about you guys having a good time playing games,
With
and then
the
what's
people
going to happen
that are in the games.
Yeah.
with the people that are in the game. So
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
really
What's that?
what
Did I
it's.
spoiler alert? Did I?
Not at all. Not at all. We kind of spoiled it that JB Blanc is on Mortal Kombat 11, and we will be playing that game with him
Awesome.
just about this time
Some
next
other
week.
people we're talking to as well are
Alright,
Deborah
so-
Wilson from Wolfenstein.
Mhm.
Right? Is that it?
Wolf-
Wolfenstein?
Yeah, Wolfenstein,
Wolfenstein.
and Star Wars
Wolfenstein.
Jedi Fallen Order, and tons of other stuff. She's
Well,
working
let's-
on.
Christopher Corey Smith, another wonderful voice actor as well.
Before
and-
we jump right in, we do have a comment.
Yes.
Raz Revenge says, an aspiring voice actor watching your guys' video is getting all of the pros, and that gave me a lot of tips. Thanks for that. So someone just wanted to reach out and say thank you for all of the tips that we do with our Talking Voices interviews, also available
Raz,
here
that's what it's
on
for,
the
Raz.
Verité.
I'm so glad you.
Verité Entertainment YouTube.
I'm so
Yeah.
glad you're watching and enjoying because that was the point, one of the main points of doing Talking Voices and helping people that enjoy the craft and that I want to hone their craft. So glad to hear a positive story from that. So thank you for sharing.
Fantastic, but let's get to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not VeriPlay if we don't VeriPlay.
If
You
we're
know.
on Very
Play
Play,
it out.
let's Very Play.
VeriPlay it out.
And so what are we Very playing? Because,
So we are playing Injustice 2, which is basically a rated teen version of Mortal Kombat.
And who is that by?
NetherRealm Studios and Warner Brother Games.
Warner Brother Games.
Thank you,
Thank
Warner
you very
Brother
much.
Games.
Fantastic
Warner
people.
Brothers.
I have
So I'm
no
gonna
idea
hand
what's
this
going
off
on.
to.
WB, our favorites.
All right.
All right, I'll watch because I know that I'm gonna suck.
Okay.
Because you have to start by I have to
Okay,
start by
sounds
saying
good.
that I'm not a gamer in case you don't know. But
Nice Joker.
Usually it's Mark Hamill, but no, I actually don't know. But we have Tara Strong, we
Tara
have
Strong.
Steve Bloom, we have OG Banks, we have Laura Bailey,
All of
we've
our
got
people.
Fred Tatasciore.
You know what? I want to be Steve Bloom when I grow up, so I'm going to be Steve
Nice. I want to
I
be.
want to be Steve.
I'm gonna be Tara Strong.
when you grow up, and I choose it. How do I choose?
Yep, you just press A.
Hey.
press A.
Hey,
All
buddy.
I'm
Base-
off to a good start. And then what's
Well, you know she's gonna kick your
Oh,
ass.
so the basis of these games are basically button mashing and informed button mashing. So once this thing starts, I'm gonna do what's
Injustice 2. Let's have some Injustice.
all right. So
did I
this
do
little
that?
side. Oh no, I did. But this little side menu right here.
Battery blast is X. And that I have to go.
Oh, so it's you go away from me, and then
Oh.
towards me, and then away.
and then press X.
The right arrow just means towards
This will
your
not be
opponent.
This is not going to be pretty.
This is us just teaching our bosses.
This
how to
is
play
not
video
gonna be
games.
pretty.
It's a good problem to have.
Sorry.
Oh no,
This
definitely.
won't be
And
my first time.
usually when people get in fights with their bosses, they don't go this way.
I'm
So
just gonna button mash, so we got this.
okay,
Alright.
sounds good. And Tara Strong's just got all the combos, so hopefully this isn't.
The Joker is Richard Epcar.
Richard
Oh,
Epcar.
Richard
Epcar.
Epcar.
Wonderful, talented dude.
All right.
I am.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on. Easy now. Easy. Just be gentle. I've not even done anything yet.
Easy, Tara. Don't hurt him, Tara.
Oh,
Oh,
this
no.
is not going well.
I
Okay.
didn't
I
have
got-
much hope.
oh,
to
Oh,
begin with.
yoinks! There you
Ooh.
go. You
Oh.
yoinked me.
Oh.
Wait a second. I have no idea.
Oof.
Oh.
Oh, yoink. Yoink. Get yoink.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just button mashing now.
That's basically how it's done.
I think that's the secret to the game, of course.
Like no matter how long I look at the move list, I always just end up button mashing. It's just informed
Sorry,
button
Tara.
mashing. Steve, you're so talented, but I gotta wreck you.
But now if I'm not doing very well here.
That's
Sorry,
okay.
Steve. Steve, I'm not. It's not you. It's me. So I'm giving Steve Bloom a bad rep right now. Wait,
Oh.
Did I die?
Oh no, but you're
I did a powerful.
hurt me
quick
real
Oh,
good.
what's
Oh.
that? What's that thing?
So everyone's got a special move.
And that
So
just did it?
you just burn your you build up this special bar, this bottom on the bar on the.
Okay.
So mine's full. He just popped his. See if. Oh yes.
Oh.
Oh crap!
And each
Well,
each
you know
one's
what?
totally different of like how to
So
land
nice.
it.
I'm really hoping everybody's better than us or me on this game. I
Nah.
could try. You could try.
Oh,
Oh,
sure.
I'm not.
Oh no, it's okay. I
Yeah.
just had to officially beat you, and then we can start a new one. It's okay.
You know,
just in front of everyone. You know, it's okay. We have the whole world watching. I just had to. I just had to.
World
solidi-
Wide Web. Is
The whole
watching.
World Wide Web is
Oh,
watching.
it's on there forever
Look
now
at that
too.
majestic shot of Tara just walking through the flames. My goodness.
We
What a
gotta
shot.
use
What a
Kick-ass,
shot.
Kick-ass. All right.
I'm gonna.
Hey, excellent.
Little A right there.
Renee thinks that he's done, but he's not. He's not done. Not
Rematch.
yet.
I'm gonna select a new fighter. We're gonna select. A
Oh,
new
you're gonna
fighter.
get beat up regardless. So.
I want someone with simple moves. Who would be the simplest moves? Like
Let's
good old
see.
Superman? Is that?
Yeah, he's really strong. Nothing too fancy.
I hear Aquaman's
Vanilla.
awesome. Just saying.
Aquaman is.
Just
I
saying,
think
just
Terry
hearing
Lopez
Aquaman's
kept on
amazing.
asking for Superman, so
There he
Oh.
you can give her Superman.
All right. So we're gonna
is. New
do what
background.
Zack Snyder couldn't. No, I'm kidding. He did great.
Ooh.
He did a great job.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Arkham Asylum versus Slaughter Swamp. No, those are the backgrounds. Got it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, am I choosing this? No, you.
Oh, I think it just.
It's going to randomize.
Wow.
It's going to put us at Brainiac's ship.
All right.
All right, preparing live feed. Who's that guy watching?
That is Brainiac, and he's.
And he's sort of like the ref or something.
Well, he's the main villain in the story, but for most of the fights on his ship, he just watches.
Gotcha.
Like a.
What are they talking about? This would be the part we should be able to hear this thing.
Right?
This is the voice talent, right? Doing their
figured.
thing.
This is the voice talent.
So
The
let's-
audience can hear
let's,
it. We can.
let's-
Oh, the audience can hear it.
The audience can hear it.
Oh,
We can.
wonderful.
Oh, come
Having a
on.
little-
Easy killer. Remember,
Excellent.
you haven't put in your time card yet.
Oh, that's right.
Give me a little something.
This is for being late this morning.
What are you playing?
I'm Superman, obviously.
Hey, Superman.
not-
Superman
Oh,
versus
yeah.
Batman. This is the battle. This is the battle of the Titans right here. Superman versus Batman. Renee Superman, Batman is Jack. Look
going
at the
for the low grab.
focus. Look at the
Ooh.
focus on their faces. It's incredible. That is some focus right there. That's excellent.
Oh, button mashing,
Oh.
button mashing.
Oh. See if I can punch him out the ship.
So we're gonna have awesome guests here.
Much
and
more interesting, better
You're gonna be
players.
talking to them about what they do, what they've done with us, what they have for breakfast.
So,
All of the above, right?
Well, who voices
Everything. All of
Superman?
the above. All of the above.
No, I actually don't know who voices Superman in this game.
Well, let's
not
talk
someone
about
we-
interesting people. Then. I've worked with Kevin Connolly before. Connolly.
It's Conroy.
So
for-
I've worked with
for
Conroy
Batman.
before, but Steve Bloom is awesome. Tara Strong is a bomb. Kari Wahlgren is a goddess. Ooh, look, I'm
Oh,
burning
yeah.
it. I'm looking at you with my eyes.
Did you say Tara Strong is the bomb?
The bomb.
It almost kind of rhymed.
Tara Strong.
Tara
is the
Strong.
bomb.
the
Tara
bomb.
Strong is the bomb. Yep.
And Epcar is a god. It's the voice of God.
Nice.
And the Joker.
He
Yes.
totally just schooled me right now. That was actually.
I won.
Oh,
Yes!
yeah,
All
did you-
right,
did you
we
give it
have
to
a
him?
winner.
No.
We have a winner, and
No,
it is
no,
Renee
Went
the
for a
You.
race, you're like,
no, exactly.
Amazing, the
Wow.
winner, the
There you
VeriPlay
go. It
winner.
happens.
All right.
Amazing.
Okay, well, cool.
All right.
Some matches it happens.
I think it's Donald's turn.
Some matches
well,
it doesn't.
It's
I
happen.
don't know
Donald's
that
turn.
I need to
It's Donald's
play,
turn.
but
It's Donald's turn.
You're gonna just,
We're gonna have them both.
Sure. So what am I doing?
All right. So first, you're just gonna hit that select new fighter.
Again, this will not
it's
be the
right.
show. It's
A-
only the show
A is
right
like
now
this.
because
A
we
is
have to
select.
teach our bosses how to play video games. But that's a
Okay.
good thing. Again,
It's
great
all
problems
good.
to have. Wonderful problems.
One thing at a time.
All right, who are we going to
And,
choose is the
Pick your
question.
guy, Pick your guy. Pick your fighter.
Let me. You know what? I'm gonna good old Wonder Woman.
Oh,
Nice.
classic.
Yeah.
All right, Wonder Woman.
Nice.
Nice.
Gotta get to her.
I'm gonna be
Why is it not? Oh, there it is.
left or down.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Battle of the Babes.
Gonna be
Oh, nice.
what happened?
Wonder
Bailey.
Woman
Ooh,
versus
okay,
Supergirl.
So wait. Gotta explain a little bit more.
Just
Okay.
just button mash.
Yeah, usually
If
a direction
you are
and a
just
different
tuning
button.
into us
A
now,
direction
please
and button.
subscribe
Okay. It's a
to our
different,
Verité
move,
Entertainment
so-
YouTube
Okay.
channel.
Usually
because
Y
next week
is,
we're going to be on the couch
stronger attack,
with
X is
JB
faster.
Sir
B
Blanc.
is like your
So
ability.
JB
There's like a
Blanc,
little bar.
and we're going to be
Okay.
playing the new Mortal Kombat
You can see
11. All right, here we go. It looks like they're ready, and
Oh, wait. I'm
wait,
sorry.
no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
why-
they're not
why-
ready.
choose
Oh, you
one.
just
A.
press A. Yeah.
there it
yeah.
is. Okay.
Oh
That's
no!
okay.
Oh
Beautiful.
no! That's the. this.
There we go.
Oh my!
You
She
got
just
There we go.
Are we
slapped you
ready
with
to
a
go? She's
shield.
like, oh, she
There you
spit
go.
on my face. Oh my God. Okay.
Look at the
Come on,
excitement
bitch.
in their
Shaking
faces.
the ring.
The excitement. The excitement in the face.
Easy, watch the language.
Beep.
Yeah.
Come on, beep.
Can we add in a
Come on,
bleep,
this.
please?
Oh,
Can
no,
we add in a
You
bleep?
just
think
gotta
we-
press
We
A.
might need a delay.
It's okay.
We do have another question. Ian Botello says, which DC female villain or hero would you date in real life?
Oh, that's for you.
I think so.
No, I would go with Aquaman.
Okay.
Fair enough.
All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That would be.
It does say
hero.
female, but
Oh,
that's
sorry.
okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all
I
right.
didn't hear that
We'll go with
part.
Aquaman
If
because
you were
Aquaman.
straight, you would
Yeah.
go for.
No.
If you were straight, you'd go.
It's 2019, Ian.
That's amazing.
But
Oh wait, I got. Ooh.
oh yeah.
I'll tell
so
you straight-
the informed button mashing. Lasso of truth. You got your
Well, Ian,
bracelets,
I'm
got
gonna
your
tell
shield
you
toss.
right now
Okay.
that I
Got
personally,
it.
I'm a Harley Quinn dude. That's just sort of how it rolls, like the bad girls. You know what I mean? Jack?
It's you have stole my answer, but it could be Poison Ivy as well. Poison Ivy is super tight.
Poison Ivy, yes.
Oh,
However,
that's
grows all the
lasso
plants.
move.
I feel like kissing her might be an issue.
Oh yeah, it's
She's
deadly.
got that
wait,
venom.
gross.
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
that's right. I was thinking about the greenery that she
Oh, of course.
supplies and
She just brings flowers. Like you don't have to buy Poison Ivy flowers. That's
Oh,
the
right.
best. You know.
She provides her own.
She provides
exactly.
her
No,
own
yeah,
flowers.
Valentine's Day is just
Look
like
at
a
the
walk
excitement
in
in Donald's
Come on,
face.
Wonder
The
Woman.
excitement. My goodness, this is quite the battle of the babes. Although
Oh,
dang.
Where did she come from?
she just came from off screen. That's an
What the heck
that's an
was
enter
that?
from
the,
OS.
It's like smoke from Mortal Kombat has like one like that. He's like, yeah, other side.
But that's a pretty shitty move.
What?
Oh,
If you're just
what
tuning
was
in,
that?
Yoink,
this
that's
is a
not
Let's Play
super.
channel that Verité
Oh, what
Entertainment
do I
is going
do
to be
about it?
doing.
Hopped
Oh
in.
my. And as
What
you
am I
can
supposed to
see,
do
we're
there?
going to have lots of
You just
of
you kind of
Supergirl.
just take it
You can't just.
but yours is full. So if you're up and close, I'll let you
which
do.
one is that one?
That is both the triggers, the left and right one, at the same time.
Both triggers, like this. Boom. The triggers.
Yeah.
The
Triggers.
triggers.
Boom.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. Let me get it.
Ooh, did you see what I just did?
Oh, dang, there she
Oh,
is.
there's your
There's
go.
Wonder Woman. Get that
There it is.
lasso. Get it.
Yeah!
Oh, man.
Oh, Gal Gadot.
Now that's impressive.
Oh.
Oh, dang.
Oh, Gal Gadot. Oh, Gal Gadot.
Yeah, baby.
So I got to admit, after
Oh.
seeing Wonder Woman move, I think I might have to change my answer
Oh,
because
alright,
that was
You can have one
all
good
right.
girl and one bad girl.
Okay, one good girl. All right, that's fair.
So Wonder Woman and Harley Quinn.
Wonder Woman, Harley Quinn. Okay, so Jack, you got Harley Quinn for your bad girl. Who's your good girl?
Actually, you know what? I think I may change my answer to Catwoman for both.
Oh,
she goes through. She has her moments.
She
with
does
both.
play on both sides of the fence, Catwoman. Mm-hmm. She certainly does.
Yeah. Good and bad.
Both teams.
Yes.
Whew. It's a close one.
To all of our viewers watching,
You had me going,
please
boss.
subscribe
Oh, man.
to our
Supergirl
Verité
won.
Entertainment
All
YouTube
right.
channel, and
Well,
happy
get out
Juneteenth.
with
it.
Happy Juneteenth to everyone. My goodness.
All right.
All right. Hey,
that was
excellent
fun.
game.
All right. I actually have a
Nicely
question
done.
for our guest here. How did you gentlemen get into voiceover
Oh, this
work?
is the talk show portion.
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
you know it.
Yeah. Let's start.
Our,
It's a good story,
our
actually.
palms are sweaty, so we gotta let it all air out.
Well, I
That's
used
a
to
great
work at
question.
Nickelodeon, and and I knew there was going to be a SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
Yeah.
And so I was determined to work on the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. I was working in live action promos at Nickelodeon. I was determined to work on the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. So we packed up our bags and moved to LA, and I didn't work on the SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
We used to live in New York, and that's just a part of that.
Okay.
So what I did do though is because I was still working for Nickelodeon, they had a video game. Nick Consumer Products was doing a video game that was called SpongeBob's Factor Fishy, and I worked with SpongeBob.
Hey.
That was my first voiceover.
With Tom Kenny,
the voice
the
of
man
SpongeBob,
himself.
of course.
The SpongeBob.
And yeah, so I ended up working with him and met some people that had a studio, Salami Studios. Shout out to our friends at Salami
Yes,
Studios.
Salami.
Love our
And,
friends at Salami.
and who brought me on to do an anime called Prince of Tennis that led to another project and another project. So it all started
And at
with
some
SpongeBob.
point, they needed adaptations, and I was already doing some writing on the side for some scripts and stuff. And he said, "I think you can do this," and I'm like, "What? What is that? What is an adaptation?" And I learned it, and it turned out that it was actually fun. It's a little bit takes time, and it's a little intricate and technical, but you can actually get to be creative as well. So we started doing it, and we started being a team, and we were working on mainly anime. There was a lot of anime that we were doing back in the day for Viz Media. And the rest is history.
The rest is history.
And now we're on VeriPlay.
And now you're on VeriPlay.
Full circle.
It started with video games with SpongeBob, and now it is ending with video.
It's
Well, not
continuing.
ending.
It's
It's continuing.
continuing.
But
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
coming full circle. Yes,
Yeah,
it's never ending. We're not going anywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
This is only the beginning.
We do have a question again from Raz Revenge, although this one might require a bit of a of some actionable response. Who would win, Bullseye or Deadpool? Maybe we should find out.
I would say Deadpool.
Gotta say Deadpool.
I mean, Deadpool can't die, right? So
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
got
there
all
you
the
go.
stuff.
there's that.
There you
All
go.
right, so that pretty much settles that. All right,
Very
so Raz Revenge, Deadpool.
Thank you.
That
for
is the fact.
But it'd be
Yes.
fun to watch. It'd be fun to watch
Because
because
it's
Deadpool.
a thought-provoking question.
It is very thought-provoking. Yes, it is.
Thank you.
All right.
Fantastic. So
This has been great, and hopefully people can tune in
Spectacular.
more. Yes.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry,
gonna be-
guys. You're not allowed to leave.
Uh-oh.
That's part of the thing. We lock the door.
Lock the door, and you must keep on playing.
Yes.
You must keep on coaching people that are
We are
watching.
That's
never
exactly
gonna
right.
stop
This is
streaming
actually just a
until
giant
we
ploy
all
for
kick it.
overtime. That's all this is.
There it is. Very smart ploy.
now we know what this show was really about.
That's
It's
exactly
gonna
what
be-
it
It's
is.
going to be a lot of good stuff with the people coming up. So hopefully it'll be more viewing and more viewers as they come
Absolutely.
and watch and learn about VeriPlay.
And who are we gonna have next week?
JB
JB
Blanc,
Blanc.
baby.
JB.
Blanc.
Sir
JB
JB
Well, we
Blanc.
just baptized him Sir JB Blanc. But
Sir JB Blanc, baby.
Blanc.
yes.
Yeah.
Sir JB Blanc, baby. Yep, I like that.
Sir
That's way
JB,
better.
Yeah.
a lot better than us, probably.
Oh, he probably
And,
knows how to play.
Oh,
I would imagine he knows how to play.
Well, we will put that to the test, won't we?
We'll
We
see.
will put
Why
that
not?
to the
We will see.
VeriPlay
Yeah.
challenge.
So we're going to let these guys wrap it up.
Yeah.
Yes, because I'm sure you
Sure.
got some thoughts and closing thoughts and kind of help people tease this along a little bit further along. But
And if you're just tuning in, or if you get to see the recording once it's up there, and if there are things that you like to see or questions that you have, please
comment,
send them over because
comment.
it'll help us, improve and get a little bit more fun things going here if we need to.
Like, share, and comment. Comment, share, and like.
It's the
All the
trifecta.
above.
It's
All
the
the above.
And
trifecta.
we'll let the professionals finish their work.
Well, thank you so much for
Professionals,
coming.
we'll do it.
So much love.
Thanks for
Yes.
having, or thank you
Exit out.
guys
Good
for
job.
being
Have
on the
fun
show.
later. Don't play too much. Too long.
That's a terrible thing to say for a Bye, guys. Thanks for being on the show. That was Donald and René, our co-founders here at Verité Entertainment.
Our
My
fearless
goodness.
leaders.
Our fearless leaders. That was really cool. That was awesome.
That was so fun. I have never seen either of them play video games
No,
before.
me neither. So, not
Maybe, it may be the last. I don't
yeah. Not only did we start and launch VeriPlay, but we also got to witness a little bit of history in our co-founders' lives here. We got to witness them playing video games for the first time. Very, very awesome.
Exactly.
Jack, again, what game did we play today?
Today we played Injustice 2, but this is kind of been said in passing, but this is very much just the tip of the iceberg for VeriPlay. Even Verité, we have so much going on. You guys will all be in the loop. We have JB Blanc definitely coming next week. We have Deborah Wilson in the books. We have Christopher Smith, Jason Spizak. We have just so much going on, and we can are so excited about it. And they actually mentioned we failed to mention this, but you guys have already been on it, thankfully. You guys have any thoughts during the broadcast, during the stream? Please comment. Let us know. Let us know your questions. Let us know who you would like to see on this show. Let us know what you would like to see us play, because we're here to talk to them, to talk about it, and to just give back the joy that we've been given, man.
Yep.
So,
we certainly have been given a lot of joy, and so we plan on returning all of it in spades.
and the first, our next time of returning that joy will be right here next week with JB Blanc playing Mortal Kombat 11.
JB Blanc.
So metal.
Amazing. All right, guys, that is where we're going to end this episode of VeriPlay, the very first episode of VeriPlay. Very, very important. Please like this video. Leave us a comment if you have something that you want to say to either Jack and I or JB next week. And please, please, please subscribe to our Verité Entertainment YouTube channel so that we can send you a notification every time that we go live. All right, guys, thanks for Vera playing with us, and we will see you next time.